Alright, so we're in the anomaly right now, which is the big central hub that you can call into the solar system that you're currently in. It's where real people can go and collect quests and stuff. Like there's a real guy there, another guy there and stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna go to my ship real quick. One of my 6 ships. This one's really small. It's my Williger Scout. Are you still in the same system, Gord?
I'm still on your planet.
Okay. So exit the anomaly. There we go. And here's my planet here. I got a couple of different bases on it, but the main base is called Sven's Hope 1, so we'll zoom down to that. Zoomy, zoomy, zoom. I'll give a quick little tour of my base. This is mostly for Jeff and Nick, because Jeff hasn't played and Nick has played, but it's been a while. I don't know if he's done much base building stuff. So, land here. Alright, so I found this like floating rock on this ice planet, and I just kind of like how it looked, so I decided this is where I would start building. So, first things you can see here, there's a landing pad here that I opted not to use. So any ships can come and land there. I built a little garage there. This thing is a exo vehicle, so I can summon that at any time I want. That's it's like a car thing. You can customize it. I haven't done that yet. Up here, I have one that you can summon that's also an exosuit. Oop, nope, I went in the wrong menu, but that's what it looks like. Again, haven't customized it yet. Drop down here. You can see this is what I was working on today. It was just this little garage. I haven't done much terraforming here because terraforming is kind of weird in this game. But I did build that out so that I could walk in here. And then I could set up a couple of little terminals and stuff here. There's not much going on, but it's more like a place to come when it gets cold. Because the weather hurts you on my planet, of course. And there's my base. Let's start from the left. Far left. So you gotta power it up with power, obviously. So I got some batteries here that charge with solar power during the day, and then when the solar panels aren't working, like aka nighttime, there's all my solar panels there. The batteries will kick in to power the base. Okay. So over here I've got 2 big storage cubes, 1 and 2, and they're just full of, you know, all the stuff on the right here. It's all different mining materials and crafting materials, and this one here is more of the same. Right, I got 2 more of those cubes. I keep them on opposite ends of the base for now. The other one is right here. And right here I've got a atmosphere harvester and an oxygen harvester. You fire them up and they'll just pluck stuff out of the air and save it for you. Come in this room. I got another storage cube right in the corner here. I got a standing planter that I can collect carbon from every, like, I guess 10 minutes. I've got a nutrient processor here, which you can use to make food stuff out of all these ingredients here. I've been experimenting with that a little bit. I try not to read into, like, spoil it for myself. I like to experiment a little bit more. Come out this way. I've got another floating landing pad for ships. It offers a nice view of the planet, obviously. These things here, these light fissures, I found them on a different planet. Me and Gord were exploring. Certain things you can find as like souvenirs, and you can find them and learn how to build them yourself. I thought they looked cool there. Go back into the base, and that's a refinery for refining all my materials and stuff. Come through this hallway here, and it brings you out into the main hub. There's some more panels there. They're just for decoration. There's my computer, my main computer there. Weapon rack on the wall, an oscilloscope because it's cool. I come out here. I got some bubbles that I stole from Gord's base.
Yep. You're welcome.
Yep. And this is a galactic trade terminal, so you can go in here and buy basic supplies and sell supplies. You have to build one, otherwise you'd have to go to the space station to sell stuff, or find one out in the wild. Now we got a ladder here, we'll climb up here to the first floor. Oop, oop. I got my bed here, and a couch, and I got some, you know, just random lights and stuff like that around. Climb up to the next floor. And I don't think I have much in this room. Yeah, it's just a couple of hydroponics, and I can harvest the stuff from those. And then we go to the top floor. That's a big biosphere. You can see all these different plants that I've found and cultivated and added into this room. I haven't filled it up yet. And you can go up and harvest all plants at once, so this machine comes and just harvests everything for you, which is pretty great. You come out here, it's a nice little observation globe that I can just look out over the planet. I like the views. Let's climb back down this ladder. I kind of don't like the ladders, but I'll rebuild the base eventually, probably. But that's pretty much it. Pretty much it for the base itself. I'm gonna hop in a ship real quick. Oh, that's so far away. Let me summon one of my other ships just for fun. Let's take my. I called this one the grasshopper. I kind of got lucky because of the storyline mode. Oh, you can see my skyjack down there. Okay. The story mode makes you have to get a settlement. So I got a settlement just over here across the way that I didn't even know was there. And that's, you know, I'm the overseer of that settlement. I don't really get to place or build anything on that. But that's just a part of the storyline. Oh, we got a storm coming. Great. We turn this way, though. And we can see there's another base over here. It may not pop in correctly, because there's a lag issue sometimes where bases don't fully pop in. But this is where Gord decided to build his base, just over here.
Yep.
So I got a space neighbor. That's Gord. So his base is... there, stuff's starting to pop in now. Limitations of the PlayStation, everybody, thank you. So I'll land here. Of course, there's a storm happening. Gord's base is technically it's right here, but you just can't see it because it hasn't popped in yet. The marker is showing that this is where it is. There, it's starting to pop in slowly now. You can see different parts or whatever starting to pop in. But of course, we're also in the middle of a storm. Gord also did some terraforming over here.
A little bit.
Did you move the thing?
The vehicle?
Yeah.
I drove it out, so it's still nearby somewhere.
Oh no, even the thing is missing, the pad. But yeah, Gord's base is slowly... It's like your base, everything except for the actual base itself loads in.
All the inside stuff.
Yeah, all the bits that you add after you add the actual prefab. So like your beams of light are there, your cracked fragment thing is there, your stations are all there, but the walls and the floors and the ceilings are not there. You've got a floating couch here. But that'll all pop in sooner or later. That's not a big deal. But yeah.
I should choose a place for that couch and chair to go.
Yeah.
They were gifts from Chris, and I just left them where he put them.
Yep. I was just like, here,
have
blop.
a couch, and I was like, meh.
Alright, I guess I'm keeping this couch. Oh, I got a buried technology here. I'm gonna dig it up. I'll restore the ground though.
Cool. I'm on the space station now, and this ship is kind of cool. It's a C-class though, but I like the way it looks.
C-class, eh? So yeah, while I got the video going, I might as well... I'll hop in and I'll go up to the space station and show you. Because I know, again, this is just as much for Jeff as it is for anybody else. Because Jeff hasn't played this, and I'm trying to get him to play. So if you go out back into space, I can see there's a space station here. I'll tag it, and then engage my hyperdrive. And there we go, we're at the station.
I can't buy it though, because if I bought it right now, it would involve exchanging the ship I have, and that's not happening.
You don't want to, yeah, I shouldn't be flying a ship that I want to keep. You
I
can
want to
only
replace this with one of the ones that's on my freighter, yes. Not
Yeah.
with this one.
Yeah. You can only have 6 ships at a time, plus your freighter, and I've got 6. Gord's got 6.
This one's called the Focus of the Sun. It's a little similar to the starter ship, but the colors are cool. But I'm gonna have to look.
Oh, this one right here? Yeah. Does he have anything to sell? Oh, he's busy. Oh, there you go. Let's see.
Yeah, this one right here. I like the colors of it and stuff.
He's got nothing that I need. But then, yeah, when they fly in, you can make an offer on their ship, and you can compare the ships. So that's what my ship looks like here. This is what his ship looks like. He's got 24 available slots starting out. That's actually not a bad ship.
It's C class, but yeah, it's okay.
He doesn't have the launch system recharger, which I like. It's great when they have those to start. But yeah, in the space station, there's a space station in every single solar system. And it's not for other players unless they're in your group. That's why me and Gord are able to be in here. So it's kind of like the Anomaly, except not. But they have all these different vendors here who sell things. Like every time you go to a new you go into the suit upgrade thing here. Holy crap. The space station in our galaxy, Gord, I hadn't bought the upgrade out of all the times.
I got here, but I already have.
So I just upgraded my suit. And then in the space station you can customize your ship there a little bit. Not really customize it, you can buy upgrades for it there. And here is where you can customize your appearance, your character. So you go through all the different things there. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to screw up my character. But I can buy one of those units for my space station, so I think I might do that for my base. I mean, I gotta get that at the Anomaly, right?
Yeah.
Big guy up there. I don't quite know what this is all about yet. Because I'm only very early in the storyline, really. I've only spent maybe a quarter of my time playing this game. I've only been spent on actually progressing in the story. Let's see, there's another trade unit there. There's characters walking around everywhere, more vendors, people who give you missions and things like that. When you have bases, you can, if you find these teleporters or portals, it'll show you. So like all the bases that I've laid down, they're all listed right here. They're not all necessarily bases, but you put down a base computer so you can easily teleport to a certain planet if you want to. If you find a planet that you really like and you think has got good stuff for mining and whatnot. Anyways, so that's scratching the surface of base building stuff. Yeah, sayonara.